Live action from Major League Soccer. It's Inter Miami, and they take on FC Dallas.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Very quick thinking there. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to...
Oh, Stewart, they might be onto something. Surely! Oh, a tremendous block. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Paxton Pomykal. Good work to regain possession. Time tackle. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Giving the ball away. Can he find the right pass? Busquets. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. What can they do to stop him running at them? Alert defending. Messi. Regained possession. Failed to keep hold of it. There was impending danger, but good defending. Hide. Plenty of support here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Busquets. Oh, he looks threatening. Can they cover up? And behind it's gone for a corner. It's a short one. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Just straying offside. Losing possession here. Following it towards goal. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
custody of the ball here. To take the lead. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. A decisive clearance it was. And they stopped them in their tracks. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it petered out. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. This looks promising. He's in behind. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
Perfect tackle. Plenty of support here. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Giving the ball away. Costa, moving the ball forward with purpose. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Sergio Busquets. Marcelo Weigand. Lionel Messi. And the ball's gone. Has eyes for goal. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post cover for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Very quick thinking there. Teammates available. Now can they hit them on the counter? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Look about this, and he's broken free, and a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. He has teammates around him, and gifting away possession. In with a chance. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
Effective piece of pressing. Given away, but chances on. And it goes! A three-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Three goals without reply. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Jordi Alba. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he has options available. But timely defending when it mattered. He could really get at the opposition. And the shot. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Fired over by Messi. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. Sergio Busquets. A chance perhaps. And the keeper more than equal to the task. A bit sloppy in possession. And support available. Messi. Determined defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. A real opening now. A goal! the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Winning back possession. He's in behind. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Weigand. Perfect challenge. And he's broken free. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here. Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Very quick thinking there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Now this could be productive, but a good piece of tidying up. Costa. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he takes on the shot. Strong hand on that one. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Well, no stopping him. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Is it going to be? Offside, unfortunately. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets has lost it, and teammates around him. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he do it? Oh, credit at the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not away properly. Oh, that's splendid play. It's a perfect challenge. Well, this could really help the cause. Careless in possession. Teammates available. To get tighter here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Busquets. Just the challenge that was required. Tremendous block. Wilting under the pressure, and now, and missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that, but unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Lost possession. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Julio. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And support available. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Hide. Paxton Pomykal. And a fine tackle. Now options are plenty. Messi. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Legit. Determined defending. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Real chance. Oh, he's lost possession. Promising attack launched by Sergio Busquets. So now a corner. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. But it just petered out. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. To really get at the opposition here, and defensive play to be applauded. There's the chance they could get caught out on the break here, and just like that the counter. It's opening up for them. Big chance, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Decent position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Still a chance. Well, threat averted. Sergio Busquets. Busquets. Teammates available. Counter-attacking chance. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Lionel Messi. Oh, that's splendid play. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. They know they need to stop him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, possession ceded. Hide. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Sergio Busquets. Losing possession. Can they get in behind them? opportunity. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Effective piece of pressing. Julio. And he might be through here. Nicely saved. Short corner taken. And defensive play to be applauded. Needs to tread carefully. Paxton Pomykal. Just the challenge that was required. He has teammates around him. Referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And quick thinking defensively. This looks more than decent. That is a really disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Oh, they've lost it. Plenty of support here. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Busquets. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Real chance. Can he find the net? The save was a good one. Marcelo Weigand. And a good tackle. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Into the box it goes. Not away completely. Well, no damage done. Martinez. Well, no luck keeping possession. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Busquets. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bodies forward and the break looks on. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. what can they do to stop him running at them? But they dealt with the threat posed. And teammates around him. Jordi Alba. Untidy in possession. Well, that'll be a free kick. And he's clear as lines. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Might be a chance to break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. This attack looks highly promising. They've lost it. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. And the substitution will occur now. Doesn't want to give it away here. Very quick thinking there. Really good build-up, but no end product. He has teammates around him. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Now they've lost it. And quick thinking defensively. It's a neat move. Can he finish? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Julian Gressel likes to run with the ball at his feet. Lionel Messi. Wonderful chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. No nonsense clearance. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Failed to keep hold of it. And he has options available. Vital intervention. Jordi Alba. Spot on with that tackle. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
No luck keeping possession. He could really get at the opposition. But quick thinking defensively. Teammates available. They couldn't keep possession. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, good hit, close shave. And easily cut out in the end. Costa. Musa. They had to react and did. Now, who can he play it to? Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And he's broken free. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Weigand. Now Busquets. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Have the ball, but not anymore. Determined defending. Plenty of support here. In with a chance. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Busquets. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Need to get back quickly here. Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Giving the ball away. Opportunity it is. Surely. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Very quick thinking there. Sergio Busquets. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Effective press. They need to get tighter. But quick thinking defensively.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
And defensive play to be applauded. Teammates available. It's a long way off target, you've got to say. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. They get the ball once more. Busquets very much in control of this run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And losing possession. Sergio Busquets. This looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. And he's broken free. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
No luck keeping possession. He has teammates around him. Messi. Determined defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Untidy in possession. Getting forward. Busquets. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nicely timed tackle. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Paxton Pomykal. Sergio Busquets. And in with a real chance. Well, he was on his own, took advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's Inter Miami, and they take on FC Dallas.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Takes it on! Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Needs to tread carefully. Opportunity here. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
Go. 1-0 then. Acosta. Oh, they've lost it. That, the attack fizzles out. Totally fooled him. And he's made headway. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. take on the shot. Oh, great block. Going well. And let's give credit to the defending. Delgado with it. It's with Julio. Jordi Alba. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, again, it breaks down for them. And teammates around him. Giving the ball away. Sloppy, Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Acosta. Abubakar. Oh, great attacking play. Untidy in possession. It was on its way in. Simple catch, really. Strong but fair tackle. Now options are plenty. But they took care of the situation defensively. Marcelo Weigand. Good movement. Can he convert? It's still alive. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
The challenge that was required. Ibeaga. He has teammates around him. Nicely timed tackle. What can they do to stop him running at them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, it's a terrific challenge. A super piece of defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now what can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Busquets. And defensive play to be applauded. Counter-attacking chance. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Musa. And he's made headway. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And he has options available. Jordi Alba. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be a chance to break. Amigos, a free kick. And he stopped them in their tracks. Attacking options appear plentiful. Keeper getting the touch. And in the end, no damage done. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Busquets. This looks more than decent. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Untidy in possession. Now, who can he play it to? Promising sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Able to skip past his man. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Messi. The fans are shouting, shoot. Tremendous block. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. He's in behind. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. There was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. And quick thinking defensively. Chance to do damage. But the danger averted for now. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Gives it a go. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Osaze Urhoghide. Here's Leggett. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use it to their advantage? A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is. Well, they needed. Just look at the manager's relief there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, no stopping him. But timely defending when it mattered. He has teammates around him. And he takes on the shot. They do like to press whenever they can. Might be a chance to break. Will they profit from this situation? Couldn't quite hang on. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish. But that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Teammates available. Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Busquets. Has eyes for goal. What a commitment to defending. Failed to keep hold of it. He's in with a chance. Is it going to be? And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, he's certainly not alone. be happy to have regained possession. Taylor. That's useful play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Costa. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Determined defending. Well, again it breaks down for them. Can he find the right pass? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And a loss of concentration. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Very quick thinking there. Breaking at pace. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. And it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, a disappointing free kick, a long way off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish. Really poor effort, you have to say.
Sergio Busquets. Clean challenge. And support available. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. That break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. To hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Sergio Busquets. Gressel. What can he do with it now? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Well, it's not the usual storyline as regards Lionel Messi, Stuart. He's not really making the impact we thought he would before a ball was kicked.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't been getting into the right areas to cause damage. He's such a good player around the box, but not today. He's been disappointing.
Good tackle. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Tidy tackle. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pomykal. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Must know how to control the ball on the run. Busquets. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Lalas Abubakar. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, a stylish moment. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Well, they need to get tighter here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it petered out. Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
They've lost it. Getting forward. Able to skip past his man. That's how it looked. But full credit to him for atoning for the error. But he has options available. Couldn't keep the ball. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sergio Busquets. Moving forward effectively. Gives it a go. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Fancy footwork. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And support available. Can they hit on the break? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Busquets. Really good build-up, but no end product. Lalas Abubakar. Oh, in with a chance. Can he convert? Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Sergio Busquets. Lost possession. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. And he might be through here. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Julian Gressel. Lionel Messi. Determined defending. And teammates around him. And the ball's gone. Busquets. In with a chance. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Plenty of support here. Well, gifting away possession. Good-looking sequence. And let's give credit to the defending. Challenge that was required. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. A deft clearance. And the emphasis is on creativity, but really sticking to their task defensively. Abubakar. He has teammates around him. And defensive play to be applauded. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. With that, the attack fizzles out. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Paxton Pomykal. Hang on to the ball. And he has options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Good use of advantage. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Possession given away. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And time for the change now. Well, he's given us away. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Making progress. Electing to shoot. And danger still. Well, threat averted. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Quick thinking defensively. Ramiro. Urhoghide. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might be a chance to break. Meta Musa. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Just the challenge that was required. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Messi. defending. Danger here as he runs at them. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, how about that for a tackle? That's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does, so he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Sergio Busquets. They're getting the ball forward, but the danger averted for now. 15 minutes left for play. Counter-attacking very much an option. Very alertly winning back possession. Busquets. Nicely timed tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Now can they make something happen? A fine reading of the situation. Jet. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Very quick thinking there. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And nicely parried away. Ten minutes to go then. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Lionel Messi. Oh, it might be. Well, you've got to say, he's been a bit unfortunate. The post beating him to it.
Well, he certainly is unlucky there. He got plenty on it, just lacking that bit of accuracy.
hang on to the ball. Can he find the right pass? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Julio. Running with the ball confidently. It's there for him. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Just the challenge that was required. And support available. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Messi. Messi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Possession changing hands. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. He has teammates around him. Now can they counter clinically? Chances on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, when you're trailing by a couple of goals, there's no margin for error.
Well, you can't miss those sort of chances. That was their ticket back into the game.
Keeper not concentrating. Lionel Messi. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And he has options available. Nicely timed tackle. He's in with a chance. Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Shaping to shoot, and a fine stop. play, and maybe it'll set something up. Must be! Ball is loose! And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Plenty of support here. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Making considerable progress with the ball. Jordi Alba. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Busquets. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. My commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Inter Miami, and they take on FC Dallas.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Determined defending. Continues his run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Delgado. It's opening up for them. Can he convert? Still a chance. Well, threat averted. Couldn't keep it. A real opening now. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, as free kicks go, that wasn't the best, was it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, Derek.
Sergio Busquets. Very alertly winning. And he might be through here. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Sergio Busquets. Good high press. Taylor. Plenty of support here. Very quick thinking there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Untidy little passage in midfield there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now Delgado. Legit. It has to be. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And nothing comes of it. And Messi with teammates to play it to. What a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Giving the ball away. Well, it could be on for him here. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Costa. Here's Legit. Julio. And support available. A fine reading of the situation. Messi. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Timed his challenge magnificently. Busquets. And defensive play to be applauded. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they have to pay attention. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Chances on. Will he? Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
No let up, plenty of pressure. Well-timed tackle. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Plenty of support here. And he's in. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Marcelo Weigand. Sergio Busquets. Julian Gressel. Now Busquets. Well, very effective play in possession. Lionel Messi. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. By the keeper, might give them a chance. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Opportunity it is! And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
Given away by Busquets. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, options are plenty. Careless in possession. Beaga. Sergio Busquets has lost it.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Teammates around him. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Continues his run, and let's give credit to the defending. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Nice looking move this. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Unable to keep the ball. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Lovely work to get past his man. Are they going to forge ahead? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Sergio Busquets. Busquets. Very quick thinking there. Paxton Pomykal. Getting forward. Oh, in with a chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. He has teammates around him. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Sergio Busquets. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
A really good pass. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, good run and good ball control. Not much time to make up his mind. And he has options available. Timely defending when it mattered. Now can they counter clinically? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Some progress with the ball at his feet, but quick thinking defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. Pomikal. Just the challenge that was required. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Couldn't keep possession. A very effective challenge put in. What can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Untidy on the ball. And support available. Lionel Messi. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Possession changing hands. Possibilities here. And he's in. And the ball is loose. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. Well, 2-1. Julian Gressel. Moving forward effectively. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. And in with a real chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. Sick finish that is. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals.
3-1 the score. Nicely timed tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Messi. Oh, he's through here. Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Fine piece of defending play to break us up. Not the best challenge, free kick. Genuine chance. And a good take under duress there. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Attack launched by Sergio Busquets. Very quick thinking there. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they profit from this? A good and fair challenge. Taylor. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can he find the right pass? And with that, the attack fizzles out. They need to get tighter, but they took care of the situation defensively.